Hey everyone, what's up? Thought I'd do a bit of a channel update for today, April 9th, 2017. Kind of let you know what's going on with this channel. Kind of let you in on what's going on, what's been going on. So it's kind of a channel update slash vlog for Sunday, for today, Sunday, April 9th, 2017. The first thing I want to talk about, and I'll probably say what's going to be, and I'll probably mention it down below. Oh, maybe if I have room to mention it here in the title box, up above or below, depending on how you watch this. You know, whether it's up there or it's down here. You know, as of this video, as you watch it, I will be truthfully, I will be 39 videos away. This is the absolute truth. 39 videos away from 9,000 videos. That's right. 9,000 videos in less than 9 years. I know my 9-year anniversary comes up this June. And in those 9 years, I've accumulated a lot of videos that I have uploaded. Videos from my previous YouTube channels, videos that I did peer-to-peer with before I discovered YouTube. So, yeah. I am literally, thanks to all those videos, thanks to the CAW shows that I do, vlogs like this, package openings, fan vids, I am now 39 videos as of this video that you're watching. As of this video, I am 39 videos away from 9,000. 30 videos. And that's saying something. That is saying something. And I want to thank all of you for subscribing to my channel and helping me out with suggestions of topics to talk about. You know, with packages you would send out of the goodness of your heart just to help me out in some way. So I thank you guys for that. And like I said, it's because of videos like that, like the package openings, the unboxings, that I am now literally 39 videos away from 9,000. Now what that means is after I hit 9,000, I will literally be 1,000 videos away from 10,000, which in actuality is 1,000,000 videos. So in a sense, when you think about it, folks, I am literally 1,039 videos away from 1,000,000 videos, which is huge. And what's surprising is I have never, despite being asked by Google and YouTube themselves and suggested by other people, I have never, ever monetized this channel. Not once. And the reason I've never monetized this channel is, despite the fact that I could make some extra cash on the side, I don't want to deal with the copyright claims that come in. I don't want to deal with anything that would endanger my channel. Hear me out. As I've said before, I have nothing but respect for those that want to monetize their channels and use their channels to primarily make a living or make some extra cash on the side. I have no problem with that. The problem that I have, though, is I don't want to lose this channel or any of the content that I have uploaded on here. I've worked too hard for that to be taken away. As of has, just like people like Lynn Cara, who dodged a huge bullet, just like guys like Chris Moore, Rowdy C, Joe Vargas, um, James Wolfe, Cinemassacre, Doug Walker, Nostalgia Critic, Frank Hill, Wild Hops, people that I've been in contact with and talked to, Animat, Huey Toonmore, the list can go on. Patrick Butler, like I said, the list can go on. Israel Decoy, like I say, Jay Foxfire, I know has probably dealt with this. Malumis, I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. I'm sure he's dealt with it. Everybody that has a YouTube channel and likes to montage has dealt with a situation to where they've nearly lost their channel. And they've had to, as a result, either create a backup channel here on YouTube, or they've had to go to a different site, a different video uploading site, and create a channel there, and take all the clips, all the videos that they've done, and back them up over on that site, because they don't know what's going on with YouTube. Now, I don't blame them for this, and I understand them doing this because I've done the same thing. Yes, I have not one but two backup channels here on YouTube. One that's BW Rosas, and one that's under my Google name, which is Brian. I think it's called Brian Walmer. I think. Yeah, it's Brian Walmer. It's the YouTube channel I got when I joined Google Plus. I was, signed up with Google. You automatically get a YouTube page. Go figure. But also, I've created a Daily Motion page. I have that going for me. And recently, and I'll talk about this in a separate video, I have signed up with I have registered and signed up with Vidme, which is Vidme, which a lot of people are saying is like the next YouTube, and apparently it advertised that a lot of the videos you could upload would be ad-free. Well, I'll talk about that, like I said, in a separate video, but yeah, I have two YouTube channels to back me up. I have a Daily Motion channel, and yes, as of yesterday, I have a Vidme channel. And Vidme is under the BW Rosas name, as this one is. So, I haven't so you can check me out there, even though I have not yet uploaded any content yet. That channel on Vidme is primarily a backup channel. It's a backup source. So if anything does happen here, I can start over there. I can still use my other YouTube channels here and my Daily Motion channel, but I'll have an area at Vidme saved up just in case something happens. But anyway, with that said, yes, as I mentioned, I am now 39 videos away. As of this video, I am 39 videos away from 9,000, and in a sense, I am literally 1,039 videos away from 10,000, which would be 1,000,000. So I'm happy about that. So I'll let you guys know about that and what's happening. Also, if I get the chance to try to upload something here on YouTube, it might be sideways a little bit, so I do apologize for that. But it might be straight too, depending on which one I use. But this is kind of part of the vlog portion of this. But this past week, the front-end assistant manager wanted to talk to me. And it's kind of ironic, after I got my hair cut and everything, that she wanted to talk to me about this. She probably would have done it even if I didn't cut my hair. But she wanted to talk to me about stuff. So she said she wanted to take my picture. And I'm thinking, okay, why does she want to take my picture? Well, apparently, over the past month, last month, I've been going outside and doing carts. Now, of course, when I was hired at Walmart, part of my position was cashier slash cart pusher. But after a year or so, I started to transition more into cashier than cart pusher. I mean, yeah, I would still do it at times, but I started transitioning more into cashier, and I've been there ever since. Been in that position ever since, and now I'm on the verge of being in what's known as pick up today, site to store, within the next 2 weeks. Even though it's for one day, I think to test me out. Anyway, she wanted to take my picture, and I was wondering what it was, even though I kind of had an idea of what I thought it was. And what I thought it was is exactly what it was. Basically, I was chosen as one of the 5 associates, one of the top 5 associates for the month of March. For the month of March, for associate recognition. Basically, the associate recognition, we have a board right outside our lounge area in the back of our store. And apparently, every month, 5 associates, sorry for the pause there, I was just thinking. Every month, 5 associates are chosen as for associate recognition and happy to help. And that's basically what I was. I was one of the last 2 chosen as the top 5 for March. And basically, she took my picture. She has yet to give me the happy to help pin, which I would put on my vest. But yeah, I was chosen as one of the 5 associates for associate recognition in March. Now, my picture will remain up there, I think, at least till June. Because the way it goes is March is the more recent month, and then when you go into the next month, which would be May, March gets moved down to February's position. The February photos get taken down and given to the associates. And like I say, that month, the month that's more recent, gets moved down to the month before its position. And then, like this month, April, that'll be put up above that. So, yeah, that's what happened with me. And I was, like I said, I had a feeling I knew what it was. I was just thinking, could it be something else? But no, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, I was really happy about that. And who knows, it may happen again someday down the line. I'm not saying it'll happen next month. I'm not saying it won't happen for this month. I'm not saying it will happen for next month. But it might happen down the line. So, yeah. That's what happened there. And then what's funny is, on Sundays, because I have Sundays off now, I go to church at Adventure Christian Church of Patterson. And services are always held at the Senior Center in Patterson, California. The Hammond Senior Center. Well, anyway, something weird happened today. And God welcomes anybody to His church to hear the gospel, to hear the gospel, hear the good news. Basically to hear that Jesus is always going to be with them. To hear what Jesus has done for them, for their lives, and how they can come to Him when they have any problems. So here's what's funny, or kind of weird. Lately, and this is not to shut anybody out. It's not to shut anybody out. But lately, we've had to close the front doors to the senior center because on Sundays the senior center is not really open unless it's for occasions or for specific reasons. So anyway, we've had to shut the front doors. We've had to shut and close the front doors. The only doors that are opened or allowed to be open are the side doors that lead into essentially the dining area where service is taking place. So, long story short, over the past several months, a lot of people have been coming into our services, whether it's the early services, which are like 9:45, which are like 9:15 services, or the 10:45 services. We've been having people come in there, and instead of just coming in there to, learn about Jesus and find out that he's always that and learn what he's done for them, and probably set something up with our pastor to accept him into their lives and be baptized down the line. Instead, we have some people coming into our church, mostly homeless people, and all they're there to do is they'll listen for about maybe 5-10 minutes and then they'll leave. But what they'll do is they'll take wads of food. I don't know how much, but they'll take wads of food with them. They'll take wads of food with them and leave. And that's it. So what we've had to do is they've had to shut the front doors and lock them, so basically those people can't come in. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, "Well, Brian, that's kind of cruel. They just want to either get out of the wet weather, out of the cold. They want something fresh and warm to eat." And I have nothing, and I understand that completely. I do. I understand that completely. But if you're just going to come into church, even if it's at a regular church building, if you're just going to come there and all you're coming there for is the food, and you're only going to listen for about 5-10 minutes and then leave, and all you're going to leave with is food, then the obvious reason you're there is not to be fed the word. It's not to be fed the gospel. And again, I understand we should welcome them in and accept the fact, okay, they just want to get some food. Let's not argue with them. Let's let them do what they got to do, right? But here's the thing. Our church has a deal with the city of Patterson, and that is only we, the Adventure Christian Church, and any other church, like say the River, which is another church which actually now goes to Apricot Valley and does a sermon. The River, or PCF, was another church I went to before, or any other church, any congregation that goes in there, they're the only ones that are allowed in there. Their pastor or pastors are the ones, their leaders are the ones that are responsible for locking up the place when they leave and opening it up when they arrive. And kind of keeping it the way it was. And again, like I said, I completely understand. I do apologize for this going into two parts. I completely understand, exactly where some people are coming from who might be watching this and saying, "Brian, it's kind of wrong for you guys to shut them out." And I understand that. I do. But